Joining me now is Simon Goudreau. He is the chief economist and vice president of research at the Canadian Federation of Independent Business. Simon, thanks for taking the time here, and let's talk about how big of a downturn we're talking about.
Sure. Thanks for having me. It's big news, contraction in the second and third quarters of this year, and it's certainly not the news that we would have liked to see. However, the contraction is probably not as severe as what we would have expected at the beginning of this year when the trade war started.
How much of this is because of Donald Trump and the tariff war that he's launched against Canada, and Simon, all the unpredictability that we're still going through right now?
There's no question that the reason why we're seeing and forecasting a contraction is because of this uncertainty. There is still a lot that is unknown at the moment. We don't know if something concrete is going to be announced on August 1st. We don't know if it's going to be mitigating some of the negative impacts of this new policy by the U.S. administration. Are we going to be able to cut a deal where a lot of our goods are going to remain exempted under the free trade agreements? And a lot of businesses are uncertain about what they want to do with their own business. That's why we're also forecasting that investments and hiring are going to be contracting in the second and third quarter of this year. This is not good for the economy, and we need this uncertainty to sort of clear so we can have investment resuming and we can have more hiring to support the economy in the second half of this year.
Yeah, what are you expecting from the Bank of Canada in that decision coming up, Simon?
We don't see the Bank of Canada cutting rates on their next policy meeting at the end of this month. If rate cuts are going to happen, it's more likely to be towards the end of this year. Right now, the bank is not just seeing enough signs that core inflation is moderating enough for them to be satisfied with that. They're probably waiting to see a few more months of receding inflation, especially like the core categories that they are paying a close attention to. So rate cuts coming probably later in the fall.
Simon Goudreau is joining us. He's chief economist and vice president of research at the Canadian Federation of Independent Business. He is in Montreal today. Simon, thanks for your time as always. Much appreciated.
Thanks for having me.